Welcome back, Interior Alaska. Joe Cook here with your local Thursday Sportscast. Soon, 82 snow machine racers will be headed to Fairbanks for the Iron Dog finish line. The legendary Iron Dog race starts this Saturday, with the ceremonial start on 4th Street in Anchorage. 41 pro class teams will go on a 2,031-mile route from Big Lake to Nome to Fairbanks. This year, 11 racers from the interior are in the field. They will compete for over $260,000 in prizes. The winning team gets $65,000. The first team is expected to arrive on the Chena River, downtown Fairbanks, between 11 and noon next Saturday. Our sister station, KTUU, talked to defending champ Scott Feo, who is teaming up with four-time winner Mark McKenna.
We do real well together. Really great rider. It's been a blast this year, kind of training and having fun together and pushing each other, you know, which is good for both of us. No concerns really. It's actually probably exceeded my expectations, I'd say, with Mark, and I think that we're feeling really confident, and I think we're ahead of the game a little bit.
With 6 games left in the regular season, it's go time for the UAF hockey team. It'll be a tall task to secure a playoff spot, but it starts this Friday night. They host the number 2 team in the WCHA, Bowling Green. Alaska is having a buy one, get one ticket special at the Patty Center box office for this series as well. So take advantage of that. Alaska is still just 2 points out of 8th place, which is held by Anchorage. The Nanooks will look to handle business at home, where they have 4 of their last 6 games at home at the Carlson Center. These Falcons and Nanook matchups are historically very physical and just flat out tough. UAF may have an advantage, which they hope they can take advantage of, which will lead to wins.
They're very systematic and they're hardworking, so I think we got a little bit more skill than they do. So if we can take advantage of that, I think we'll be successful this weekend.
When we play hard and play within our systems, we're really successful. So if we can just stick to our systems and come together as a team, we should be successful here in the last few games.
Against Bowling Green, you're going to have to play a hard, heavy game, and you're going to have to compete. The only way we're going to get some wins and points against Bowling Green is to compete hard and play simple hockey.
The UAF rifle team, number 5 in the country, starts their final regular season meet of the season today. Up on the hill, the Nooks have UTEP in Nevada in the E.F. Horton Rifle Range for a morning and evening session. The shots fired at 9 a.m. this morning in the first relay. Sagan Magdalena led Alaska with a near-perfect 598 in air rifle. Her 587 in small bore was second. Soren Butler was 4th, and Jamie Barnes finished 5th in small bore. All 3 teams will have Friday off before coming back on the line for the NCAA qualifier set to start this Saturday at 9 a.m. The Fairbanks Ice Dogs are on top, but they'll be feeding on their home fans this weekend for some extra energy. After 2 hard-earned wins in Springfield, 9 of the Ice Dogs' top players and head coach Trevor Stewart participated in the NHL Top Prospects Tournament in Plymouth, Michigan. That ended on Tuesday. They look up and they host the Janesville Jets on Friday night. Fairbanks got their first win over Janesville in their last meeting in early February after losing 5 straight to the Jets. Logan Coombs, who played in front of his family and friends in the showcase, thinks the Ice Dogs may have figured the Jets out.
Yeah, I think we were a lot more physical the last time we played them, and we just turned down their systems because they rely on their systems more than their talent. So if we can shut their systems down and we play our own game, it should be a good game and we should come out on top.
In high school hoops action on Wednesday night, the West Valley Wolfpack took on the North Pole Patriots. The West Valley girls defeated North Pole 63-23, so the boys, they were looking for the sweep. The Wolfpack, they were up by 11 at the break, led by Daniel Hornbuckle's game-high 30 points as he had a pair of throwdowns in that first half. He wasn't alone. Isaiah Winfrey scored 20 points, and West Valley, they led by 17 going into the fourth quarter. The Patriots made it interesting down the stretch, hitting some 3-pointers. They hit 9 as a team. Cameron Pugh, Jared Peterson, and Craig Borble all had 15 points. North Pole makes it respectable, but West Valley wins 77-67 and gets the sweep. They host Lathrop on Friday night for senior night. And it was senior night at Hutchinson High School on Wednesday. The Hawks celebrated 5 seniors, 3 on the boys squad and 2 on the girls team. In the boys game, the Monroe Rams wanted to play spoilers, but Hutchinson, they stayed close with the Rams for a half. Xavier Udebe scored a game-high 17 points, and Jaden White scored 14 for Hutch, who trailed 22-24 at the half. But the Rams outscored the Hawks 20-8 in the third quarter, led by Will Justice's 15 points. Ryan Brantley added 10 as the Rams won 60-41 at Hutchinson. In the girls' game, Hutch senior Kimmy Duffield poured in 4 threes and had a game-high 15 points. The Hawks led by 15 in the second half, but Maya Dukovic and Savannah Matt both had 8 points, and they made it an 8-point game early in the fourth quarter. But Duffield and the Hawks were able to hold off the Rams in a 37-29 victory as Hutchinson splits overall conference play. And that's a wrap for sports. Thanks for watching. Your full weather forecast is next after the break, and we'll catch you next time.